and good evening. Welcome to this Monday, September 22nd, 2014's edition of Miss Pawelcyk's Vital Vodcast. As you can tell from my surroundings, we are shooting on location at Hills Elementary School. In this edition, we will be discussing place value. Place values are a vital part of mathematics. When you are asked to round, you must know what place values certain digits are located in. And when we move on to addition and subtraction of numbers in the next topic, you must be able to properly align the digits according to their place value. With that being said, let's begin. The program that you will be seeing in front of you is from the Envision Math series through Pearson. Remember, you may also access the same tools through your Pearson student account. And if you look down in the corner, which you can't see because my picture is in the way, so if I move this up for a second, you should be able to see down here. So we have the hammer to break apart the units. We have the glue to put them back together. We have the eraser to erase. And then we also have the pointer to go back to click and draw. If we go up in the other corner, it says reset. That's to delete everything back to normal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my picture back down in the corner. But you guys will still be able to see your tools in front of you. So let's start with the smallest unit. The smallest unit in place value is the ones. So we have a 1 unit right here, or a ones cube. If we go to our place value chart, it will graph the 1 cube into the ones column. And if you look down at the bottom, it'll tell you how many ones are in that specific place value. And if we click the X, it'll take us back to our screen. So let's say we have 6 of something. So let's add 6. You could also go over here and add the number 6, but sometimes it's just fun to click and drag them too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 unit cubes. So let's go back to our place value chart. And there they are, all 6 of them. And again, if you look down at the bottom, I'll tell you how many cubes are in the ones place value, and that there's 6. All right, the next place value we're going to look at is the tens. It's the next to the biggest. All right, so let's come back here. Let's go to reset all. And we're going to, yes, because we don't want to see our ones anymore. And let's drag a 10 stick. Here's our 10 stick. How do we know, or why do they call it a 10 stick? Because if we take our hammer, which again is located underneath of my picture, click on the hammer and then click on the 10 stick, and see it breaks it apart for you. Now let's count. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 units in one 10 stick. And then if we take our glue, we can glue it right back together. And let's put it in the place value so you can see. So if we have 10 units, we can't put 2 digits in one spot. We would have to bring over our 1, which is our 10 stick, bring it down here, and then there would be 0 ones. So that would be 10. Okay, let's exit out. Let's add 3 more 10 sticks. Now, we have been working on counting by tens. So let's count what's the value what value do we have here? 10, 20, 30. We have 30. If we were to break all of these apart with our hammer, it would show 30 ones cubes. All right, let me reset that all, or see if I can go back to the glue. And it's not letting me. So let me go up here to reset all and try dragging them back out. Maybe I'll use these. It'll work a little bit better. And again, this same program you are able to work with at home use your student access code. You can play with the manipulatives. You can work on, they're great to use for your homework if you need to actually see how something works, or how many unit cubes, or if you're not actually understanding, you can get on, you can play around with it, move them around, gives you a better feel and understanding. All right, let's place those. Now look, there's 30 ones. Again, you can't have 30 ones in the ones place. So let's see if I can, I don't know why the program's, it's not letting me put them back together, unfortunately. So I guess I will have to reset all, drag them over, and just do it the old-fashioned way. Now let's go down to our chart, and there it is. We have 3 10s and 0 1s. So the value in the tens place is 30. The next place value is the hundreds. So let's find out how many units are in 100. This is called a 100 square. We can drag it over, and if we were to break it apart, let's see how many 10 sticks we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 sticks. So we could actually have counted by 10. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There are 100. So if there's 100 units there, there's 100 of these little one cubes. And we can glue it back together, and there's our 100 square again. Let's graph it on our chart. And there it is. There's our hundreds. All right, let's drag 2 over. And let's see the value of 200 square. What do you think it is? Let's see if you're right. If you said 200, you are correct. The value of 200 squares is 200. We are not looking at thousands right now. We will actually be looking at thousands next week. But before I leave and we end our session, I am going to put 3 hundreds cubes up, 2 10 sticks, and I'm gonna put 4 ones, 1 cubes up. Your assignment is to tell me what digit this is in standard form. What is the value of the cubes, of the hundreds cubes, or of the 100 squares, excuse me. What is the value of the 10 sticks, and what is the value of the ones? Again, if you are having any problems, get on, play with it. Also come to school tomorrow with any concerns or questions that you may have. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I will see you all bright and early in the morning. Thank you.